Hi, madam. Good evening. My name is Tan Yimei, 183389.
Hi, madam. My name is Gu Chaling. You can call me Ling. My matrix number is 183294.
Hi, madam. My name is Loy Pei Ying. My matrix number is 184853.
Hi, madam. My name is Muhammad Hazim Abdul Rashid. My matrix number is 182443.
Hello, madam. My name is Muhammad Asmadi bin Muhammad Azmi and my matric number is 183300.
Okay, hi, good evening, everyone. Today, I think we are here to record our first video, which regarding about airborne disease. Okay, the topic of this discussion is airborne disease and difficult disease to be controlled. So before we start our discussion, I have something to share with you guys.
Yes.
Which I have found in internet regarding airborne disease. Okay, first will be the definition of airborne disease from World Health Organization. Airborne disease is actually caused by pathogenic microbe small enough to be discharged from an infected person via coughing, sneezing, laughing, and close personal contact or even aerosolization of the microbes. And there are three main types of organisms that cause airborne disease. First will be virus, fungi, bacteria, and the example of airborne disease will be H1N1 that I think most of us know.
Yes.
And then next will be tuberculosis. So we come back to our discussion. Okay, Pei Ying, what's your point about this topic that we're going to discuss today?
Okay, from my point of view, I think that airborne disease is actually not so difficult to control. This is because there are several ways to prevent us from infecting the airborne disease. For example, we can avoiding contact with the infected person, and also the infected person should get isolated themselves from the other normal person until they get recover. For example, is the chickenpox disease. The infected person should stay at home for 2 weeks. And then the second ways to prevent is following the careful hygiene and also the sanitation process. So what do you think?
Alright. I disagree with you, Peggy, because I think the airborne disease is any disease that is caused by pathogen, which is bacteria, fungi, and also virus, and they may be spread through the air. For example, this airborne disease can spread in ways of laughing, talking, and also sneezing. So as I'm the student or the children, they have a routine of life. So maybe they are talking and talking or sneezing at the public place, so that the airborne disease uh, is is easy to infect others. So what about you, Madi? Sorry. What about you, May?
Okay. I agree with you, Hazim, because the airborne disease is really easily spread through the air. So, especially, it can spread during the climate change and living condition. When the climate change, the person who immune system is low, that easily get the disease. For example, the El Nino that occur in our country. The temperature rise in a big gap, and the person that cannot suffer the high temperature, so then can easily get the disease like the flu, coughing, and for the living condition, this is usually occur in the city. The spread on disease in city is usually faster than the rural area because the ensure clutter of the building, so the air cannot flow out easily through the city. What about Madi?
Okay, thank you, May. I agree with Pei Ying that airborne disease actually easy to control because we can prevent it by avoiding to share food and drink either with when you're affected or with a victim. And other than that, we can also frequently wash our hand. As we know, we keep touching everything around us and pathogen were everywhere. Because of that, we need to wash our hand frequently to avoiding this pathogen. Adding antiseptic to normal hand washing solution may also help. Can you get me?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Okay. Uh, However, most what Hazim and May said true also because that this disease are actually separate with uh, by air when we are talking, sneezing, and coughing. But I think we can prevent it by we, we,
Where?
wear okay wear wear a mask and respirator. Um, Actually, I'm really on the line now. How about you, Ling?
I think I'm standing at the same side with Paying and you. I'm sorry that I have to say that I have to disagree with May and Hazim
Okay.
because
that's
I
fine.
think that airborne disease can be controlled easily. As we know that prevention is better than cure, when we have know about the symptom of the disease, then we can come up with a set of prevention steps as well as precaution steps. Okay, let's say we have H1N1 that I think most of us know. And the prevention step for H1N1, we can wearing mask as Madi mentioned just now. Next would be practice good personal hygiene, and finally is get early treatment. Like when you have found that you yourself may suspect to have those infected disease like maybe H1N1, so you can get early treatment to diagnose with the symptom that you have, so you can prevent it just in this easy way. So I think that won't be a big deal for us to control this airborne disease. Um, you seems to be quiet now, Hazim. So can you come out with your opinion to support your point,
Yes, yes.
or you want to agree with me?
No. Thank you for mentioning that, Lin. That was a very good point. But I think this airborne disease, what I have mentioned before, this airborne disease can spread out through the air, but it actually also can be spread in aerosol, dust, or liquid. um, as your children, um, as you all know, they are like to sharing about the drink or food. So the airborne disease can spread in the form food like that. So it is easy to this airborne disease is easy to infect the others. Beside that, airborne pathogen also can cause inflammation in the nose, throat, sinus, and also the lung. This is caused by the inhalation of this pathogen that affect a person's respiratory systems. So I think everyone um, have to breathe. So in the air, the airborne disease is spread out. So um, so this airborne disease is difficult to control. Even you follow the guideline of the prevention step of this disease. So other than that, many common infection can spread by airborne disease transmission, including anthrax, chickenpox, smallpox, and influenza. So I want to ask you guys, did
Yes.
you have any experience on having the chickenpox disease?
Yes.
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
So this is show that this airborne disease is difficult to control. So how about May?
Okay.
Wait, am I right?
Yeah.
uh, so what do you mean about the airborne disease, and also you want to support
Okay.
me or
I support you too. And the first sign of airborne disease for the each person is differently. For example, for me, the first sign is the head itch. So when the HS occur in myself, I usually take some pills such as paracetamol to slow down the painful of my head. So the I think the first sign of this airborne disease is not very obvious to me. So what about you, Man?
Me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Very sorry to say that, but I have to disagree with May and Hazim. As Hazim mentioned earlier, the chicken pox uh, is not actually related to the personal hygiene or the immune system of someone. As I know, chicken pox must be have happened in someone once alive. So and also just now Ling mentioned there there is also a way to prevent the airborne disease is through the vaccination. So many countries administer the flu shot every year to prevent the influenza epidemic. And then usually the vaccination procedure is done in the winter month or flu or cold season. This is because this is the peak season for the virus, bacteria or the fungi to spread the disease easily. So so what do you how about you?
Okay, I agree with you, Pei Ying. As already informed, we must avoiding from traveling to particular country that have been suspected to this disease so that we can avoiding from affected. How about you, Ling?
Uh, I think that I would like to stick to my point, to which I am still disagree with the point that airborne disease is not difficult to control. It has to. I think that has to be depends on the knowledge and technology we have. First, we have. It is important to know about the pathology of the disease, and for example, the hospital will isolate the person infected and investigate the symptom for that disease. After defining the symptom, we can come out or invent a vaccine to cure the symptom or to cure the disease. Sorry. So it is very important for us to know the information and details about the of the disease, and then the professional will come out with a set of vaccine or somewhere to cure solution to cure. So I think that's not not so difficult to control airborne disease. It's still under control.
Okay, this time I agree with you, Charlene. And in my opinion, I think you you think the vaccination can control the airborne disease. Am I right?
Yeah.
So I think too the vaccine can let the disease to far away from us. For example, our country has a law that every baby must take the vaccination during the 1 month 1 month. So vaccination, for example, like the BCG.
Okay, sorry for interrupt me, but
Okay.
yes, that is an interesting idea, but it was a different issue from what we are currently discuss now. So could we back to that? Could we come back to that later?
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with Madi too.
Oh, okay. How about you, Azim? Anything to add?
You forgot me. That's alright. Yeah. Even though the airborne disease is easy infected through the air or the liquid, but um, but I assume everyone of us say that this airborne disease is easy to control by the prevention step of this disease. So I changed my mind that I agree with you guys.
Yeah.
So um, like you all says that this airborne disease is easy to control.
Yeah.
Okay, so since five of us have come to a point that we disagree that the disease is hard to control. So let me make the conclusion
Conclusion.
on this discussion. So as conclusion, five of us disagree that the airborne disease is hard to control. So, since prevention is better than cure, every one of us should get the treatment immediately once you have the symptom of the disease. So,
I see.
by this, we can avoiding ourselves from getting infected. So, I think that is all from us. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you,
Bye
madam. Bye.
bye.